stuff this season. It's mostly been pretty accurate to the books, and any changes, in my opinion, have been improvements. Hi, Senor. Good to see you again. I'm back. It's been weird not streaming for like 3 whole days. That has been the longest break I've taken off of Twitch in over a month. But it was good. It was good to have a little bit of a break to just kind of focus on other things. And to get a chance to watch other streamers as well. And yeah, I had a really nice date on Saturday. Went really well. Hopefully I'll see him again. We'll see. But yeah, it's good to be back. I am not gonna lie, I have missed streaming immensely. So yeah, I finished The Witcher season 3, really enjoyed it. What else did I do? Not a whole lot. I applied for a whole lot of jobs today, one of which I'm feeling optimistic about. That might be a little too much to hope for, but I'm feeling fairly positive about it because as I was writing the cover letter, I was like, I really have tick all the boxes. So here's hoping. Here's hoping I at least get an interview, because if I don't even get an interview at this point, I just don't know anymore. Honestly, I've been applying for jobs for 9 months. Haven't had a single job interview. And the thing is, I feel confident once I have a job interview. I've never failed a job interview. I've always been offered a position, whether I've taken it or not, after a job interview. I don't think I've ever had a job interview where I did not get offered a position. So, yeah, I'm hoping to get an interview. And then if I get that, then I feel pretty good. Granted, I'd be interviewing in French, which I've never done before, and I'm a little bit better in English. But I should be all right. We'll see. Yeah, fingers crossed. If not, well, I mean, I applied for a lot of different jobs, so hopefully one of them will work out. I kind of wanted to do a lot of that today. Before I even had a coffee, I was like applying. Then I had lunch, and then I made coffee, and then I applied again. Because sometimes it's a little hard to get motivated as the week goes on. So it's good to, when I can just focus and just do it. So yeah, that's it. Those are my updates. I am going to launch Wylde Flowers. I actually played over the weekend because I could not resist, and got to the night before the Harvest Festival, which is the Halloween festival. So we don't have to build up to that. We can go straight into that, and then I'll probably keep playing until the turning of the seasons, most likely. But who knows? I'd love to chat with you guys. Yeah, if more people show up, we can chat, play and chat. We'll see. I also there was something else I was going to say, and then I completely forgot. Oh well. All right, let's dive into the game. Oh, also, I wanted to give a shout out to a really awesome streamer I found. He is French, so this is mainly for French speakers. Oh, nice! Congratulations! Exciting. Yeah, there's this French streamer who I've been really enjoying interacting with. The chat is really sort of very engaging. And he's called Dacomah, Dacomah. He should be on my suggested channels on my carousel if you go on my main page. Anyway, loads of fun. If you are a French speaker, highly recommend his streams. They're really fun, they're really engaging, and the community is absolutely lovely. I've been making a point to catch every single one of his streams because they're really great. And I hope to build a community kind of like his, where everybody's really nice to each other, everybody's really supportive towards each other, and yeah, there's a real sense of community there. So, all right, without further ado, let's dive into Wylde Flowers. Hopefully you guys can see the game. Should be able to. I don't remember where I left off, so I'm gonna go see if I picked everything up from the gloaming. But is the one you? Yeah, on Cult of the Lamp. That is the one. Yeah. So he killed me. It was a voting thing. So what happened was, it actually happened while I stepped away from my keyboard because I was putting out my laundry, and sometimes the chat can vote on like helping or hindering, and then I wasn't there to vote. Normally I always vote to help, but this time hindering won the vote, and the thing that won was I think a quest or something that involved him having to kill a follower, and I was the follower that got selected, I think at random. I'm pretty sure it was at random because as soon as my name was picked, like everybody was like, no, not her, which was really sweet. And yeah, but afterwards he found out that he could bring followers back, and so he made it his mission for the rest of the stream to get to a point where he could resurrect my character, my avatar. So it was pretty cool in the end. I was murdered and then resuscitated or resurrected, and it was nice because when the option came to resurrect someone, everybody voted for me, which is really sweet. Alright. I wish there was a Halloween outfit, like an actual costume. But there isn't, so we're just gonna have to... This is super cute though. Not at all for Halloween, but cute. Purple cloths, still killer thread, okay. Alright. The world without people as sweet as you wouldn't be worth it. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet of you. I don't think that's true, but I appreciate the sentiment. Okay, Halloween festival. What outfit should we wear? I kind of like this one. This is also cute. For a more casual look. For a very casual look, I'm not going to go with this. I like this dress. Or this one. One of these is cute too. I think this is cute. This is super cute. This dress is super cute as well. This might be cool also. I mean, it's more of a work outfit, but it doesn't matter. This I think I wore to a wedding, so... Oh no, this I wore to a wedding. I think... I am gonna go with... this? Let's go with this. The colors look autumnal. And it doesn't look super casual.
I'm sleepy.
It looks cute enough for the red one looks nice in the black top with floral skirt as well. Yeah. Maybe I'll swap. I just like the colors in this because they're very like autumnal, you know. But you were talking about this red dress. Or this one? Because that's constellations, but this was a wedding outfit, so I feel a bit weird about wearing it to the first one and the one beside this one and this one. Oh, okay, yeah, this one. It's cute, but this feels more summery, I feel. And this also is too short. Like, it feels, I don't know. I'm gonna stick with this one, if you don't mind, because I like the colors really feel appropriate for autumn. And I'm gonna head over to the Harvest Festival. I also got a candy machine, which apparently will be useful for trick-or-treating. Or the people who are trick-or-treating, to give to them. Alright, are we ready for the Harvest Fest? Yes, we are. Oh, I also have pigs and alpacas in my farm. What I don't have yet are ducks, but I can purchase ducks. It's actually quite a lot happened.
Welcome everyone to the new and improved Harvest Festival. Angus and Damon have prepared some spooky surprises for you all, so make sure to stop by their tables.
Wow, there's a lot going on.
Hey, Tara, get your caramel apples while they're hot. But seriously, let them cool for a sec or you'll burn the roof of your mouth.
I really want to make caramel apples this autumn. And pumpkin pie.
I heard your coven made food offerings for those who've passed on tonight. We have a similar tradition in my family. It's called obon, but it's held earlier in the year when it's still summer. We cook our ancestors their favorite foods and light lanterns to help their spirits find their way home. Funny how cultures separated by oceans found such similar ways to honor their dead. Like we were all tuned to the same radio signal. Anyway, I'll keep Hazel in my thoughts tonight.
Thanks, Kim.
Yeah, Obon is in August. And, well, technically not an official holiday in Japan. People tend to take time off around that time, and then they go back to their, like, hometown or whatever and visit their families and graves or cemeteries and all that. August is always, like, a really dead time in Tokyo.
I went by Marty's and saw the new alpacas.
So
they're my
incredibly hot.
favorite. I mean, I like spending time with Marty anyway, but cute little alpaca buddies don't hurt.
Not a fan of these jack-o'-lanterns. Doesn't seem safe, having all these little flames everywhere.
Don't worry, Shelby. Gloria made sure it was safe.
Oh, I know nothing's gonna happen. But it's unsettling all the same.
Oh, let me buy some stuff because he sometimes has conch shells. Yeah, I need those. They're really hard to get.
The pumpkins look great, Juliet.
Oh, thanks. Scooping out pumpkin guts is like oddly soothing. Oh, and just a heads up, if Emmy or Finn offer you a caramel apple, don't eat it. Trust me.
Have you tried Damon's new pumpkin ale recipe? I don't know what he changed, but it's so good this year. Reminds me of this time when Lena and I were first dating, and we went apple picking. Of course, she decided she wanted this pristine one on a top branch, so I climbed up to get it, and the branch broke, and I fell flat on my back. I thought she would laugh, but she didn't. Got her that apple, too.
That's a sweet little story.
Hey Tara, the Charm Pumpkin Ale is a hit. Thanks for helping out.
I love the atmosphere of the Harvest Festival the best. It's so cozy. Of course, it's even cozier now that I've got Kim to cuddle.
Hey, you gotta try Damon's new pumpkin ale. You know who I thought of today? My teacher Layla. I called her up and she sent me a picture of her little grommets riding some whitewater. Still can't believe Lay's a mom.
It's been so long since you haven't had a caramel apple. Yeah, me too. I can't remember the last time I had a caramel apple. But the thing is, I don't love the taste of caramel apples, but I love the look of them. Like, they're really pretty. And I like the smell, so.
I used to call Sebastian my little pumpkin, and now he's big enough to help carry them all into town for the Harvest Festival. I try not to get down about how much time I missed, but oh, it's hard sometimes.
Hey, Tara! Trick or treat!
Yeah, so what's it gonna be, Tara? Here you go, kids.
Ooh, I love this kind. Yeah! Thanks, Sarah. Oh, here. Mom gave us this so that we would eat something today that wasn't just sugar. You have it.
But I should not eat that caramel apple, should I?
I thought Gloria was a bit mad to suggest the children help us carve the pumpkins, but we managed, and we didn't have to call Amira for bandages even once.
Why am I not getting any ale? I'm gonna just drink. I have some pumpkin ale in my inventory. I'm just gonna drink it myself. There's also apple cider. Where is the pumpkin ale? There we go. So I didn't know this the entire time I played the game through originally, but alcoholic drinks will reduce your physical energy but increase your magic. So if you really want to fill Tara up with energy, you can just drink a ton of coffee and a ton of alcohol.
Damon put something special in that new pumpkin ale of his, didn't he? Mom's been even more sentimental today than usual.
You're real sweet, helping out a fisherman past his prime. I've been trying to cut back on the sauce, but I just had to try Damon's new brew. Did I ever tell you about the time when Otto tried to bob for apples and chipped his front teeth on the barrel?
No. Ouch.
Oh, yeah. He's got those porcelain veneers. He banned bobbing for apples as soon as he became mayor.
I really want to try pumpkin ale. Like, I wonder if that's a real
Hey,
thing.
Tara? You know what to wear to keep warm while clearing your plots?
No. What?
A harvest.
How long have you been waiting to tell that joke?
All day. But you're just the only one besides me who actually harvests anything around here.
Like, I love pumpkin everything, and actually, that's one thing I miss from Japan. Pumpkins are really easy to find, and like they're cheap. Hokkaido pumpkins in Japan are really cheap, but you can get them year round, and they're small, so like buying one is not that much work, and they're delicious, just stewed briefly with some soy sauce and sugar. Or in curry, or just any number of dishes. They're so good. And they're like nutritious, and they're cheap. Here, I'm having a hard time finding pumpkins like that outside of, you know, pumpkin season, I guess. Or coffee and alcohol at the same time. Yeah, you could do both. I mean, save you some time. Like have a few espresso martinis. Which I could really go for an espresso martini right now.
Ugh. Mom made me carry down all the pumpkins for the Harvest Festival. Isn't child labor, like, illegal in this country?
Emmy and Finn brought me one of Angus's caramel apples. Isn't that nice? Maybe Parker has encouraged them to channel their energy in more constructive ways. Oh, good. I've been hoping I would run into you. I've been carrying this around all day.
Ooh, that does smell good.
And here's the recipe, if you would like to try it yourself.
Oh yeah, I now have truffles because I have pigs. So I have a few recipes to make.
My neighbors across the hall growing up were from Mexico. They celebrated Dia de los Muertos every year. I was always a bit jealous, but our coven's fall ritual seems like it's in a similar spirit, no?
Spirit? Huh. I see what you did there, Francis.
Not on purpose. I leave the punning to my beloved. Seriously.
Oh, I wanted to make pumpkin pie for the Harvest Festival, but I just didn't have time this year.
I love pumpkin pie so much. Like, guys, you don't understand how much I love pumpkin pie. It's like my favorite dessert, I think, of any. It is so good because I like things that are sweet but not sickly, not overly sweet. And pumpkin pie hits that spot perfectly because it's sweet, but it's not all sugar, you know? It has that vegetable taste of the pumpkin. I really love it. I mean, in Japan, you can get a lot of sweets that are made with pumpkin or sweet potato, especially in autumn. And I used to love things like that because they do have that sweet but not overly sweet taste, and that's my favorite.
Natalia asked if she could help out with some fall ranch chores, and I said, sure, let's roll in the hay. She giggled too. What's so funny about... Oh, up. I meant roll up.
Oh no, I already talked to Shelby. I love all the pumpkins everywhere. Look at this. I can't put flowers right now. But I love the decor, the Halloween decor, and I kind of wish that was up all autumn long. It kind of annoys me that there's all this cute stuff and it's only up for this festival. Alright, let's talk to Lena.
is such a relief to walk by Town Hall and see Gloria there instead of Otto, or even Antonio. Antonio was alright, but Gloria, she knows how to get things done. Hi, Keeper. Do you think it's time to begin our fall ritual?
Sure.
Yes, I'm ready.
Good. Let's meet the others at the cemetery. If you've brought a gift for someone beyond the veil, please, offer it now.
Excuse me. We hate to intrude, but we gather that you paid your respects to those who have passed on. Is that right?
Yes. This is the time of year when they are closest to us.
Can we join? It would really mean a lot.
Of course, you're welcome. Here, come stand by me, Sophia.
I'm not worth much in the kitchen, but I made some chowder. It was my Helena's favorite.
Helena and I have that in common.
And this is for Giacomo. Some lasagna. I want him to know I haven't forgotten him.
Giacomo is my best friend. Wherever he is now, he knows you'll always remember him, Sophia.
And this. Well, most everyone in my family liked this stew. Except my cousin. But he's still alive up in the Yukon.
We're ready to begin now. We till the earth and gather the harvest at last, and with its bounty we honor those who have passed. We seek their wisdom here as night does fall, and hope they'll journey home and heed our call.
Whoa. Look! This is amazing.
It sure is.
Our ritual is complete for this year. Thank you all for coming tonight.
My favorites are the Berliners, or Patschki, which is the Romanian version with jam inside it. That might be alcoholic. What is that? Is it some kind of pastry? Because that sounds amazing. You're making me hungry. I have been so sick and tired of eating curry every day. I made curry like a week ago, and that's what I've been eating for a week. And almost done with it. But the problem is all the good stuff, like the meat and everything. Wylde Flowers? I don't know it actually. But it sounds good. I've been eating curry for a week, and I've gotten to the point where it's basically just the sauce and no meat at all. Just maybe like one potato or a carrot. And it's so sad. I just want to have some like proper food. I think tomorrow, because I'm on the last bit of curry, I think I have like not even one portion left. Tomorrow I'm gonna make lentil stew, and that will hopefully last me another week. I feel like a student again. This is what I would eat when I was a student. The only difference is that I'm now a slightly better cook. So that's good. But yeah, it's challenging. I'm really hoping I get one of these jobs because I really need an income, and I don't know. I'm thinking if I can find a bar or a restaurant, preferably a restaurant because I don't want to work bar hours. Just to like, or like a cafe or something, just so I can work part-time and like have some money coming in. Because right now there's less money coming in than out. I got a very generous donation from What Is Gamer last week. And it hasn't cleared into my account yet, but I've since had bills automatically come out of my account, and once that money goes in, it's going to be absorbed by that. So I will have nothing left, which is really annoying. But, you know, super nice of him to offer, and otherwise I'd be in a much worse position without it. So, but I wish I could use it to like buy, for example, Call to the Lamb, which I really want to play on the stream. It's really fun. When I get it, you guys are gonna love it because it's you can really participate as a viewer with a Twitch extension. Hello. No, I want you. I think maybe he's still. Thank you, Sinya. Hopefully it will work out. So as you can see here, I've got a little duck thingy here. But I haven't got any ducks yet, but I will be getting some. And I've got more space. Oh, what is this? Oh! I've got a little incubator. I didn't even know I had this. I can hatch these sparkly eggs and maybe they'll give me some like magic chickens or something, because I know I have like eggs from magic chickens as an ingredient for potions, so we shall see. And look, I've got my piggies, pigtato, Aw, look at him. So cute. And he tends to follow me around. Hamilton. You know what he's destined for. Oh, truffle. Aw. Falling asleep at my feet. It's so cute. My alpaca. Marshmallow. Still haven't figured out his favorite food. Or her favorite food. They're all female. All of the animals. Snuffles. The alpacas are really cute. I wish the barn were bigger so I could have more animals, because right now I have 3 pigs, 2 alpacas, and 1 cow, and I have no lambs, no sheep anymore. I sold them all so I could make room for the pigs and whatnot. Because I have a lot of wool, and that's what sheep are really good for, is just wool. just got a message from my ex commenting on my so I always post a picture when I announce my streams just to make sure nobody misses it. And he replied saying I'm always beautiful. Just sweet. Oh no, passed out. Well, that's my fault for trying to do work on a day when I'm supposed to be
Oh, I don't feel so good.
oh no, I have to go see Amira. But I will say, my ex, like, he's proven to be actually a really decent guy because he really helped me with the shower without expecting anything in return. He's not a bad guy. I think he was just a bad boyfriend. Or rather, it just wasn't, we weren't a good match. He was a little overwhelmed. I was a little bit too needy. And we're just very different. But it doesn't mean I don't care about him or even love him anymore. I do love him. I still love most of my exes, actually. I can only think of really one ex that I really don't care about, and that's because this was someone I dated like almost 20 years ago, like 16, 17 years ago, and he was, with no evidence whatsoever, he was completely convinced that I was cheating on him, even though I wasn't so much as talking to anybody else. I've never cheated on anyone, and at that point, there's nothing I hate more than a false accusation. That especially is ungrounded, like it's unfounded, I mean, when it's just out of nowhere. So I was like, you know what, fine, like, goodbye. If you think I'm cheating on you, then I'm just gonna, what's the point of me trying to prove you wrong? So that was that. To be fair, he was not a good boyfriend at all. He wasn't someone I particularly liked. There were a lot of issues with that very brief relationship. That was easily the worst relationship I've ever been in. It happens sometimes both people in a couple are nice to each other but don't click. Yeah, or sometimes circumstances make it difficult to stay together, but typically for me, if I love someone enough to be with them for a certain amount of time, that love is never really gonna completely go away, you know? If I love someone enough to be with them, it means that I saw something in them, and that something has nothing to do with me or what they're like with me. It's got to do with them as a person, and that's not going to change if we're no longer together, you know? So I will still appreciate them as people, and I still want to have them in my life somehow, you know? Jealousy can come for any reason. Some say people accusing their partner of cheating on them are the ones who could do so, or just have a lack of self-confidence, so they get scared of losing their partner. Absolutely. Like anxious attachment, which is something that I have, where I just get really insecure and really nervous, and just, I don't think my partner is necessarily cheating on me, but I think they don't care. They're not interested. So I think that's a big source of it. And I think at the time when I dated this guy, this was back when I was a university student, I was really insecure, mainly because I hadn't transitioned yet. Pre-transition, I just hated myself so much that I couldn't imagine anyone wanting to be with me. And that feeling has lingered to a certain extent. But it's nowhere near as bad as it used to be. And so, so if someone was insecure about being with me, I would just think like, why? How can you possibly be insecure about being with me when I don't think I'm anyone worth being with at all? And so, how's it 4:30 p.m.? I have done nothing. Oh, I guess I slept in because I was sick. Then I really need to go buy chickens. Not chickens. Ducks. Time goes by way too quickly now. I'm gonna quickly change to relaxed because it's stressing me out. And this game is not meant to stress me out. No, why are you leaving? It's 4:50, not 5.
I never put much in that. That's what made me such
5 p.m. 5 p.m. Today is Monday. Why are you leaving? It's 4:50. Fuck you, Marty. Really do not like these people. It reminds me, sometimes I have noticed, it's one thing I miss about Japan. Here, occasionally like shops will close early. Like, you know, just 10 minutes early, but it's like they think, oh, we don't have any customers, let's close now. And I'm like, dude, I came here knowing that this shop would be open until 5 or 6 or whatever. I really need something. I was gonna be very quick. And now I came for nothing because you already closed, because you decided, oh, we're not getting any more customers. Well, it's also that I get frustrated because in Japan, shops stay open till late, like 8 p.m., sometimes 9 p.m., sometimes even 10. So you still have time to go to shops even after work, assuming you work, which I'm not. So I have no excuse. But I find it frustrating that here shops close like usually at 6. Like retail stores close at 6. Supermarkets close at like 7, 7:30, 8 maybe. But yeah, like sometimes I want to go to a store and it's like 5:45 and I'm like, oh well, there's no point in me trying because they'll probably be closed already. I mean, I get it. It's good that people get to go home at a reasonable time. But it's annoying when you need like something and there's just no one there. I don't know where everybody is tonight. He thought he were working for a public service. Oh yeah. Yeah, for those I tend to go first thing in the morning because I do not trust them to stick around beyond closing time. I'm so hot and sweaty once again. It's because it's not warm, but it's very humid. Please be the correct one. I think I've gone through all of them. This should be the last option. Yes. Okay, good. Because then if it's not the last one, then I think, oh, I have to figure out which one I skipped. When I was at the front desk, I had some customers coming 3 minutes before closing it and hold my leg for almost 40 minutes. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I totally respect closing time, but sometimes I need something very specific. you know? And I'm going to be very quick. I'm going to go get it, and I'm going to pay, and I'm going to be out of there. Because I've worked in retail before. I worked in offices with like strict closing times, and I get really annoyed when people don't respect those. Because a lot of times you don't get paid overtime. Or you have things to do, you know? So, yeah, but it's annoying when they aren't supposed to be closed yet, and they already are closed. Please be the right one. Please be the right one. I'm tired of playing this game. Yes! By this game, I mean specifically trying to figure out what their favorite food is. Not this game in general, which I'm still enjoying, by the way. Though, eventually, I'm going to run out of things to do, I think. Because we're already in fall, and then we've got winter, which is going to be soon, and then after that, I don't know what's left. Now I get earlier to get extra hours, get up at 4 p.m., and I'm out of the building at 4:01 p.m. Yeah. In my job in the UK, I would, at like 4:45, we would start wrapping things up. Like, we'd start, you know, shutting down our computers and, like, putting things away and locking cabinets. And then 5 p.m. we were out, like, gone. Like, not a minute too soon. Will it be pomegranate? Yes! Good, good, good. Okay, everybody, you don't need to wake up. I'm just feeding the alpaca. Yeah, where is everybody? I think I made a mistake by having my schedule be 9 p.m. on weekdays and then actually streaming earlier today, but I really wanted to stream earlier because I barely slept last night. And I'm so tired. And I absolutely wanted to stream, and I did not want it to be like a really short stream, so here we are. I'm almost done with all the outfits, I think. I need yellow leather. Do I not have leather? What the? How do I not have leather? I usually have loads of leather. Okay, well I can make more. Oh, my energy is super low. Oh, because I didn't go to the doctor. I was supposed to go see Amira. And I did not. Oh, well, tomorrow I'll go to Amira. There was a match on the soccer field in front of my home last night. Couldn't sleep before 4 a.m. I was about to smash my phone on the wall. Then I remembered the price.
I'm sleepy.
Yeah, I didn't get to sleep till 4 a.m. either. Because not a football match, but my upstairs neighbors were doing some very weird sex things, among other issues. It's not great, you know? I mean, I have no right to complain because I can be pretty loud. But it's still awkward, you know? Okay, I need to get some ducklings. It's a priority. Well, time to ruin their night and return. Well, not tonight. Tara, this human custom of leaving notes in boxes is so strange but delightful. I stopped by your farm this morning and had a chat with one of your charming cows. Come see me when you can. Okay.
I'll need to buy some more.
So much work running this farm. I need to go see Amira because I'm sick. Oh no, I did not mean to pet the pig again, but she looks so happy. Who am I to say no? So the reason I haven't activated the robot, extra pet for everyone, and not for everyone, because otherwise we'll be here all day. The reason I haven't activated the whirly dig or whatever that feeds all the animals automatically is because it shaves the alpacas as soon as their wool grows out, and I want to do it myself because I want to see what they look like before they've been shaved, and if I have the robot, it's going to do it before I get a chance to see them, so that is why. But once I've seen them, I will be turning on the whirly gig again. Okay, everybody's been fed. Everybody's gotten their favorite food. And now I actually have some time to kill because I think I'm on relaxed mode again. Which I might stick to because it's normal, it stresses me out too much. Should I plant something? Because the thing is, I'm gonna plant some pumpkins. I'm gonna be changing the seasons very soon. I'm gonna quickly text some people to ask them to like lurk on my stream because I need the viewers. Because I thought that at this rate I was gonna be eligible for affiliate by the end of this week, but so far this stream my average is hurting. I'm gonna switch to just chatting. I think that'll help. I thought we would have more people as well at this time, but I guess the middle end of the week will be more busy. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't stream on Mondays either, but I don't want to stream just 3 days a week, you know? Already 4 days a week is less than I would like to stream. So, yeah, I don't know where everybody is. I thought after being absent for the whole weekend, people would be like, hey, we missed you. Like I missed them. But I guess out of sight, out of mind, as they say. I know this isn't the most exciting game. I really want to get Cult of the Lamb, because that's really fun. Aw, thank you. Well, I know I can count on you to always show up. I really want to play Cult of the Lamb, because viewers can, there's a Twitch extension which allows you to interact and participate in the game. But it is 22 euros, and I don't even have like, I have like negative 15 euros in my bank account right now. So I can't even afford to buy food, let alone buy a new game, as much as I would like to. Yellow leather. Why did I didn't have. I usually buy my games on Instant Gaming. Cult of the Lamb is. What's Instant Gaming? Is it different to Steam? I mean, even then, 14 euros I can't afford right now. I really can't afford anything. I tried to buy eggs and I couldn't afford them today. So. Even a €2 game I can't afford right now. Okay, now I can go. See how much slower Relaxed is? Oh, that's cool. I'll look into that. Thank you. Like, I'm playing on Relaxed. Before on normal, the day would just fly by. And now I'm on Relaxed and it's like 9:40 a.m. and I've done basically everything I need to do on my farm. I wish there was an in-between speed that's like not as fast as normal, but not as slow as Relaxed. Because Relaxed sometimes feels like it's too slow.
Here's your animal. Now, what would you like to call her?
Oh, the duck is so cute. Duct tape.
Duct tape.
That's definitely a name.
I'm buying another one.
Here's your animal. Now, what would you like to
I just
call
saw you sent me the link. Thank you.
Quackles.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Got one more duck.
Here's your animal. Now, what would you like to call her?
Quackles.
That's definitely
Maybe says
a
like this
name.
one, but AJ is the most reliable I know and the only one I use. Okay, that's good to know. Thank you. I really appreciate that.
spoke to your animals yesterday.
Wait, you did what? When?
Oh, Zephyr is not the only one who visits Fairhaven on occasion. Your animals report that you are treating them very well. But
That's nice.
your cow told me that she is longing for a baby.
Well, we don't have any bulls on the island, only cows.
Silly human. You think that is the only way to make a calf?
Well, I'll admit I didn't always pay attention in biology class, but I am pretty sure I caught that part.
I can make a fertility potion to sell you. But your barn must be bigger for your cow
Oh,
to have
God.
a young one first.
I
I
want
think
that.
there is a human called Parker who might be able to help you with that. And I will need some pomegranates to craft this potion for you. You can grow them in your garden, yes?
Okay, well, the extra fee doesn't matter if you're ultimately saving money anyway. So thank you. I'll definitely look into it once I can afford to buy a game. Okay, well, let's go find Parker then. I'm just gonna fly over there.
Hey, Parker, could you expand my barn for me?
Sure, I'll just need some materials to get started.
Yes, I've got everything. Good thing I'm still working on glass and stuff. Huge barn. A larger barn with space for pregnant animals.
Here's everything I need to expand my barn, Parker.
Great, I'll get right to it. Should only take a day or so.
He is so fast, like a day or so to expand my barn. In the real world, that would take like a month or more. Cameron.
Were you responsible for the fruit Angus used for his caramel apples? Delicious.
I'm glad you liked it.
The Harvest Festival went beautifully this year, Grandma.
And it was nice to make offerings and remember our loved ones without having to worry about wraiths.
The clinic burns through supplies so fast. This is perfect. What did I say? Did I say get enough rest?
Yes.
And did you do that?
I might not have.
Then from now on, you'll get enough rest.
Yes. I like they have to pay 25 coins if you say yes.
Honoring Giacomo with Juliet and your coven was the closest I felt to both of them in a while. I can't thank you enough for allowing me in.
That's sweet.
It might sound morbid, but it's good to have a reminder that our time here is short. I don't want to take my loved ones for granted.
Man, I remember when I thought we'd never throw the Harvest Fest again. It makes me appreciate it a lot more.
Celebrating the Harvest Fest used to mean being bummed about my mom. I'm glad I get to have a few more festivals to spend with her.
Hey, if you want to make like super Ono food and stuff, I've got lots of new imported spices in my stall.
Watch out, your dress is going away. I'm aware. It's it's holding up. But thank you.
Would you feel that crisp autumn breeze? All I need now is a great big mug of apple cider.
Oh, I need to put a thing in the mailbox for Amira. Let's keep, yeah.
Here you go, Amira.
See, now time is going to, so it's 11 a.m. and I've done practically everything I needed to do. Actually, let's go to the farm first. Well, let's go up here before we switch the seasons, because there might be stuff to collect. Yeah. Shrek said on the beginning of the stream, time is to go slow but quick at the office. Yeah. Also, I think I have a bit of a sore throat. I was coughing a lot last night. I mean, I think the fact that I didn't get enough sleep didn't help, but I feel like I sound a little bit congested. I could go on a date with Wesley. I should feed my ducklings, actually. Oh, I should find out what their favorite foods are. They're so cute. When I have a sore throat, I usually get a mint tea or peppermint tea with lemon and honey. I have lemon, I have mint tea, I do not have honey anymore. And I cannot afford to buy more. I'll figure something out. Let's find out what the duck's like.
Oh, I think I see something.
Or a shot of liquor, much quicker. I do not have liquor either. I have a tiny bit of vodka left, and I don't think that's the best thing for me to be having when I have a sore throat. I think I just need to sleep, honestly. I need to have a good night's sleep. Alright, let's go feed these ducklings. And then we can go on a date with Wesley. Duct tape. Such an adorable little duckling. Turn off the fan. I think that's not helping with my sore throat. And I already dealt with this one. Have I already taken care of all of them? And the chicken? Yeah. Alright. Date with Wesley, that's what we're doing. I'm getting Wylde.
This is perfect for my incantation studies.
Which I haven't done Ravenwood Rendezvous or Mountain Magnetism. Let's try
I'm hoping for a
Mountain
nice
Magnetism.
sunset today. Would you care to join me for an evening stroll?
Zekda,
Or maybe
I'm
I
ready to
have.
go when you are.
Maybe I have done this date. Oh no, I don't think so. No, I think I have because I remember them kissing on the bridge. Yeah. Aww.
I'm trying to think of the perfect quote that describes how beautiful you are in the evening light. All that I can come up with is that I love you. This was a wonderful idea, sweetheart.
Oh, so sweet. Whoa, it's late. I'll change the seasons tomorrow. Finally. And then red cloth for this. Black cloth, okay. Cloth we have loads of, so that's not a problem at all. I'll make some extra. Because those two I need a lot of, generally. I need tiger lilies. Yeah. Why did I make that? I really didn't need that at all.
Oh, am I ready for bed?
Yes. This is my kind of day. Enjoying the sight from a balcony in the woods near a lake just after a busy night. Yeah. That's lovely. Perfect. I already have that. I don't even need to make it. Make this. Red leather. I can make this though. Okay, well, we're getting there. We're on the last section. So red leather, black silk, red silk thread. I really can't wait for autumn. It's gonna be the best. Like, I really didn't get to appreciate autumn properly. My first year here, or my first autumn here. It's just arrived. I was still very, very busy sorting out my apartment, sorting out like just everything. I hadn't really met that many people yet. And the people I had met, I didn't know very well yet. So I didn't really have many friends. I didn't have anything to do, really. I wasn't dating. I know I do not want to plant more stuff because I'm going to be harvesting. So I'm super excited about this autumn because it's going to be my first proper autumn here. Do you like cabbage, little duckling? Aww. Oh no, I did not mean to give it grain, but oh wow. Oh, speaking of TV shows, I totally forgot. I finished Secret Invasion. I don't know if anyone here watched that. And I gotta say, wasn't a huge fan. Next autumn will be more refreshing. Good. Looking forward to that. I wasn't the biggest fan of Secret Invasion, the new Marvel series. It wasn't terrible, but it didn't really grip me. I wasn't excited for the next episode. I think it had a lot of potential and there were some good moments, but ultimately it kind of didn't really stick the landing, I think. But also I was watching it at a time when I was just not really focused on anything. I was kind of distracted by a lot of other stuff going on in my life. Oh, does this mean... Oh no, he's still working on the barn. I just saw Parker in the background there. I thought he was leaving. Well, this little piggy is always following me around. Follows you because of the strawberries on your dress? Yeah, probably. Oh, hey, Smug. Hey, Stefano. Good to see you. Just passing for the stats and to say hello. Hello to you. Always good to see you. Thank you for your help earlier today. It'll hopefully go well. I'll call you Stefano from now on. I just don't know sometimes if people want me to use their real names if I know them or their usernames, because some people might prefer not to have everybody know their real names. How's the stream going? It's going alright. I mean, I'm having a good time, but not a lot of viewers. Really struggled for the first hour or so, and even now I'm still at the minimum, really. So I am feeling a little, I wouldn't say discouraged, but I was hoping it would be better. On the stream for, okay, so Senor, I'll just call you Senor, and Stefano, I will call you Stefano. I'll keep it, like, unless otherwise stated, I will stick to usernames, because generally, like, people are less likely to have a problem with that, since everybody can see that anyway. And then if someone specifically would prefer me to use their real name, I will. I don't really like hearing my friends calling me Smog, to be honest. I get it. Sometimes usernames are great, like in text, and not so much when you say them. Like, even though my Twitch handle is Mystic Xanthia, I tend to prefer it when people call me by my name. Watching Breaking Bad with my mom. I stopped, actually. I will go back to it now, but I stopped for a little while, and maybe that's something that's better for me to talk to you privately about. But yeah, I kind of didn't want to watch it anymore. I didn't feel like it. And thank you for reminding me, because now I do want to watch more of it. And I just finished a bunch of shows, so maybe I'll even watch an episode tonight.
I delivered your card to Amira, Kim.
Hey, thanks. It is so much less intimidating expressing my affection in writing. What can I say?
Oh, I was really enjoying it. Don't get me wrong. I didn't stop because I wasn't enjoying it.
I've been trying to dream up a new cut of meat. I want to create something iconic, you know?
I stopped because at the time I didn't really want to think about it. Just started The Boys recently. What do you think of The Boys? I like The Boys, and also sometimes I don't. Sometimes it goes too far. But I kind of like the concept of like what superheroes would actually be like, because it feels more, in a weird way, it feels more realistic.
Sometimes I consider taking up an actual book club, but then I think to myself, when would I have the time?
I totally get it. Sometimes, like with some shows, it's hard to get invested in them. I feel like usually 3 episodes in, you'll know if you like it or not. If it's still not that great after 3 episodes, chances are you're not gonna like it anymore. The only exception to that rule, I think, would be Schitt's Creek. I didn't like the first season, and I kind of stopped, and then I started watching it again, and I loved it. From the second season onwards, it became like one of my favorite shows of all time. But the first season, I just couldn't get into it. I didn't find the jokes very funny. I didn't vibe with it at all. Some shows I love right away. Game of Thrones was like that. Like, if a show doesn't grab me by the 3rd episode, I will only keep watching it if people have like told me, no, you will, it's like rough going at first, but you will love it. That's how I felt about Star Trek Deep Space Nine. The first season was hard. Even the second season, I wasn't really into it. And I just skipped a few episodes, actually. Once I got to the 3rd season, though, I was hooked. And then I just kept watching it until the end. Like, I think network shows, like shows that have really long seasons, like 20-something episodes, sometimes it takes much longer for them to find their way. But like HBO shows and streaming shows, if they're not good by the 3rd episode, probably they're not going to get any better. Or they're just not going to be your thing, you know? But my ex-boyfriend, he hated not finishing a show. So he did not want to start a show unless it was almost guaranteed that he would enjoy it all the way to the end. And I can kind of understand that. But it meant that it was really hard work to try to convince him to try a show if he wasn't really interested. Usually I was right, though. Usually once I convinced him to try a show that I thought he would like, he got hooked, and then he would want to watch it till the end. Sometimes the ending was still disappointing. But, you know, the journey was fun. Oh, I miss your message, Stefano. Have a great stream, dude. Thank you. I totally misread the messages. I'm sorry. Sometimes the messages go really slowly, so I don't look often enough, and then they go fast, and then I miss a bunch. So I apologize. What's on my journal? Not much.
I'm not often speechless, but this almost did it. Oh, I'm indebted to you, Azizam.
I've never heard that expression before. I wonder what Azizam means. I mean, it's clearly Persian or Farsi.
Tara, did you really? Finances have been tight for us lately, so you have no idea how much this helps.
Okay, I am I'm gonna take a short break to use the bathroom and get another drink, and I will be right back. So I'll be back in like 3 minutes. Please stick around. Please lurk if you don't plan on sticking around. Thank you. But I will be back in just a few minutes. All right. See you soon. I'm back. Let's jump right in. It's a little quiet today, so I'm mostly going to be playing this. I may change the category again. Alright, what do we got? Changing the seasons. Red leather. Still working on that. Should I just change the seasons now?
Reaped, brewed, molded, spun. Faster will this work be done. I should pick the flowers. I'm really excited about playing a different game on the stream, but yeah, it's just gonna have to wait until I can afford it. I think the next game I'm gonna play, or at least the next game I'm gonna buy, is definitely gonna be Cult of the Lamb. If anyone hasn't seen it yet, it's really fun. And there's a Twitch extension which allows viewers to participate by voting for things, by creating their own avatar in the game. And it's super, super fun, and I can't wait to play it on the stream, but I'll just have to wait until I can actually afford it. But if you would like to make a donation to help me get there sooner, they're always welcome. Right now, I basically have no income really. I have no job. I applied for a whole bunch of jobs today that I hope to at least get an interview for one of those. And I don't get any kind of government assistance either because I never worked in Belgium before. So donations are hugely helpful and also help towards allowing me to keep the channel going, because without them, eventually I'm just gonna have to quit probably. Oh wow. Oh, I can make a autumn bouquet. Okay, I still have some plants that need harvesting, so I'm gonna cast another fast 40 spell, speed time spell. Reaped, brewed, molded, spun. Faster will this work be done.
Still not ready. deal with all that tomorrow. Now, does this time speedy spell? Yes, it does.
Aren't you just
A pink chicken.
I think I'll call you. Chicken Little.
This is for you, sweetheart. I
Oh,
hope you
that's
like it.
nice.
These are the sheer essence of autumn. Thank you, Tyra.
I feel like men should receive more flowers. Should normalize giving flowers to anyone. I would love to get flowers someday by a guy I'm dating. I think I got flowers from my ex once. And that's it. And I love flowers. That's a thing. And I don't even like expensive. I like cheap flowers. I like carnations and tulips. I don't need like expensive bouquets, but what do I need? Red cloth and silk thread. Ugh, I just used that. Well, that was silly. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna find out what that chicken wants.
I think I see something.
Some kind of fruit. Okay. Please be correct. No. Just change the seasons. I can harvest stuff now here, because otherwise tomorrow's going to be really busy.
surprised me. All right. Let's cast that night spell.
The daylight yawns and goes to bed, and now the moon comes out instead.
Okay, let's switch outfits. I like this one for winter, that's cute.
It's time to change the season, High Priestess.
Are you sure? Remember that fall crops will freeze in winter.
Yeah, whatever.
Yes, I'm ready.
Once again, we turn the wheel of the year.
From which is new to which is old, we greet the coming of the cold.
We call the spirits quiet and reflection.
We call on the candles of flame surrounded by darkness.
We say goodbye to the bounty of the fall harvest.
Welcome winter. Well, keeper. When it is time, we will repeat this ritual to transition from winter to spring.
I wonder if there's any new content past year 2. Like once you get to spring year 2, if there's going to be anything else new after that, or if it's just that's it. Once you get to spring year 2, it's just the same old stuff. Which, I mean, to be fair, I spent a lot of time on this game, so it's not that big a deal, especially considering this game is free with Apple Arcade. Or at least included in the subscription.
thread.
Raped brood will resign. Faster will this work be done?
What? It's just gone? I guess because I turned the seasons. That's annoying, I didn't know that. I thought it would actually, like until I go to bed, it would be fine. Those pumpkins already. Okay, well at least it means I can actually start planting things for winter.
Should I go to bed?
Yes. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but my upstairs neighbors are just making so much noise. And last night was awful. They're just really, I don't know why. Sometimes they're quiet and other times, or like normal, and other times they're just like stomping around, like, I just don't get it.
The time for walking slow is done. Quicken my feet and make me run.
I just don't like stompers, you know? Like, people who just walk around loudly, it really bothers me. 'Cause like, just, you don't have to walk so loudly. You can just walk normally, and also you can take your shoes off when you're at home. If you're not going to do it for your own apartment,
Such an interesting life. I want to help him preserve it.
if you're not going to do it for your own apartment, do it for your neighbors, you know? Like, I always take my shoes off when I get home. I mean, for one thing, I don't want to dirty or damage the floors.
I can't wait to drink some of this while reading the latest detective novels that came in.
Oh, Wesley. Aw, I love it when they do this. That's such a sweet gesture.
Morning, Kim.
Hey, Tara. So apparently everyone was so happy with how well the Winter Feast went last year that they've asked me to run it again. And from now on. Yay!
Well, of course. You did a great job.
I mean, I just bossed all my neighbors in cooking for me. Speaking of which, your salmon dish was such a hit that we ran out early. Any chance you can make it again? But like more?
Sure. Happy to contribute.
Great. I'm going to make the rounds now and see what everyone else will be bringing. Spoiler alert, Cameron's making soup.
Okay, easy peasy.
I've been thinking of a dish that Amira would love. You wouldn't happen to know her favorite food, would you?
I do. Can I not answer that question? I guess not. I know all her favorite foods. And yet somehow I am not able to answer that question. Red leather. Okay. Oh no, I already have this. I need silk thread. Hi, aloha Charles. Sorry, I got really excited there. Haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Aloha, aloha. Can you see? I've got alpacas now, and pigs, and ducks. Oh, what is this? How have you been? It's been kind of quiet tonight on the stream, so I'm glad you're here. Not that I'm ever not glad you're here. How was my weekend? It was good. I didn't do very much. Last night I barely slept, but I had a very, very good date on Saturday night. And I feel really good about this one. I know I say that a lot, but for one thing, he's closer to my age. And we got along really, really well. And I feel like we're quite similar in many ways. He's really nice, and we've been texting together, not too much, but more than I expected because he's not much of a texter. So yeah, what I'm trying to do this time is really take things slowly, not push him too much. He's He's a super nice guy, and I can tell he's interested, but he's also relatively recently widowed, and father of 2, and that's a lot. So I don't want to be pressuring him into a relationship when, you know, he's already got a lot on his plate. So I'm trying to take things slow because I think he's really worth it. And oh, my ducks are all grown up. Okay, so it seems like the ducks don't make quacking sounds. They just are quiet, which is kind of annoying. Yeah, take it easy as well. Yeah, absolutely. And actually, for once, I really don't feel the urge to push, you know, to like, I really feel, it feels good to take things slowly. Because, I don't know, I feel like there's a very good reason for it, and that makes a big difference. Sometimes when I'm dating someone and they want to take things slowly, or they're just a little hesitant, there's no clear reason for it, and my mind immediately goes to the reason they want to take things slowly is because they're just not interested. They're just waiting for something better to come along or something. And so I either want to just push or just give up. Gosh, my neighbor's making so much freaking noise. And so with this one, I'm like, no, absolutely. He has every reason to want to take things slowly, and I absolutely do not want to rush him. I want to be there for him. I want to be available, but I do not want to push him because he's got so much going on right now, and it's not even about not wanting to ruin things, you know, or to like it's a very different reason. The motivation for wanting to take things slowly is very different to what it normally would be. It's not about strategy or anything. It's about genuinely thinking, well, this guy needs time, and I like him a lot, and so I want to give that to him. I don't want him to feel like, I don't want to put more on his plate. If anything, if there's anything I can do to help him with that, I want to do it.
Ariel, here are the pomegranates.
Hi, Toriar. I haven't seen you in a while.
My barn has a shiny new
So good to see you again.
Not for long.
Ew.
New life. It is a wonder. And also a horror. All at the same time. But don't you worry. Your cow will be fine. I'll have your fertility potion ready tomorrow. Come back then.
Oh, no worries. I know for a lot of people right now it's kind of a busy time, because if you're working, chances are your coworkers are off work, and so you're very busy.
All that animal flesh.
And if you're on vacation, then you're busy being on vacation, so I totally get it. No worries at all. But I'm really glad you're back. It's always good to see you here. Just buying everything. was mostly school stuff, finishing my registration for school and preparing a vacation. Oh yeah, you're in school. Are you going on vacation? Are you going somewhere? What are your plans? Because the weather here has been bad. I mean, I am enjoying it because I prefer cold, rainy, miserable weather. But it's not very good for going out and doing things. So I can totally imagine like wanting to go away somewhere.
Whoa, you got some steam in your boiler today, Tara. This is great.
I really want to start making dishes from this list. I would love it if I could just make everything that's on this list for this game, but that's a little bit much. I mean, some of these things are skippable, like sugar, obviously. Sushi, I've done that before. I'm not terribly excited to do it again. Avocado toast, easy peasy. Buddha's Delight, that's a lot harder, especially getting the ingredients here. Chopped cheese sandwich, that's probably quite easy and sounds awesome. Cream cheese bagel, easy peasy. Fennel salad. See, these things are a little trickier. Golupzi, poke bowl, noodles I'm not going to make, lobster roll, Italian sausage. Maybe I can make like a short list of things. I think what I really want to do is make things that I haven't tried before. Like arroz con gandules or latkes, even beef stroganoff or Cape Malay curry. Like those all sound really good. Lokomoko, I freaking love lokomoko. If I was in Japan right now, I would totally be getting lokomoko somewhere. Even though it's not technically a Japanese dish, it's very common. Like you find it very easily in Japan. And love lokomoko. Absolutely adore it. It's so good. And it's so simple, but fuck, it's good. Yes, I totally want to make some of these dishes. I'll just make a list of ones I want to make. Persian love cake is at the top of my list, and I actually have almost everything I need except rose petals. If I can't get rose petals, I will just replace them because they're just for the garnish on top. I may just get pomegranate or dried berries or something, you know? Yeah. Doesn't this look good? This looks amazing, right? And it sounds really interesting. Oh, I can make truffle and mashed potatoes. Truffle mac and cheese. Oh my gosh, that's so good. Comforting, creamy, and cheesy. These noodles are elevated with a shaved truffle topping. I want that so much. Any other dishes I haven't made yet? Roast salmon. I need that. There we go. Okay. I still have a couple of recipes that haven't been discovered yet, and I really hope those are not like one-time only recipes. Or if they are, they better be worth it. What am I doing? Just wait until the fertility potion is ready. People are gonna have things they want me to do for the winter festival, I'm sure of it.
Great, now I can finish this order. If you'll excuse me.
I just noticed your message, hello Charles, about my stream lagging. I don't know what to say. It shouldn't be lagging, but sometimes my internet connection is just not quite there, and there isn't really anything I can do about that. The only thing I can do is just stop streaming, and I don't really want to do that.
You know what I should do? Give everyone in town a box of baking soda.
You ordered too much and need to get rid of the surplus? Or...
No. It's the perfect present for, like, everyone. Sophia, cooking with it. Kim, tenderizing meat. Hubby, polishing his silver.
I didn't know you could tenderize meat with baking soda.
Parker, is your best bud going to get any use out of it?
Yes. Add a little water and voila! A painless splinter remover.
They did not know that.
It's way more than what you bake of it. The possibilities are endless.
Okay. Baking soda is versatile. Not mean to skip that. I think I've reached the point where I really just want to play a different game. I really just want to get Cult of the Lamb and play that, because it is so much fun playing that on Twitch with people participating. I really can't wait to play that on the stream. I just need to have some money so I can buy it.
I wasn't here before Kim handled the winter feast. I can't imagine anyone doing as good a job as that.
Okie dokie. Well, I don't think I have a whole lot left to do today. I think I've reached the point where I'm just running out of things to do in this game.
You know, I like him, but I need them to lay off the potluck solicitations. I am not a kitchen whiz, and no one wants to see me bring TV dinners to the feast.
So Toriar, tell me, what are your plans for summer vacation? And Aloha Charles also, let me know what your plans are. I am doing nothing, so I want to live vicariously through you guys. So if you're doing something fun, let me know. Then at least I can get excited for you. What if your plans involve sporting events? That's cool. What kind of sporting events? Tell me. "10 winter bouquets and 18 thaw incantations? Are you kidding me? Both participating in such as distant runs, walks, and attending such as baseball." That's awesome. That's really cool, though. I feel like August in the South, like running and walking, just seems like not a great idea. Like, I wouldn't want to do it in August. Like baseball, I can kind of see. Baseball, you want to play baseball in nice weather. I guess it's baseball season now. I'm no expert. It was spring bouquet, right? That I needed. Let me just double check so I don't waste. Winter bouquet. Okay, it is winter bouquet. I can only make 3 of those. I need crocuses. Okay. Wow. And we need some of that. Spring Adderstone found in the gloaming. I thought there was only 1 and I got it. I guess I'm going to the gloaming. You run, walk early in the day, it isn't that bad. Or you could just walk, run in a season when it's not that hot. The humidity during midday is what gets you, yeah, for sure. I can imagine. Because in Tokyo, like, anytime after like 8 a.m., it was just crazy in the summer. Really, really uncomfortable. I don't think I can get another Adderstone. It feels like that was a one-time thing. Because we broke the rock to get to it. I think there's nothing down there. Yeah, I just wasted magic. Was it maybe on the 2nd level and not on the 3rd? Although I'm pretty sure it was just a one-time thing. By the way, Charles, is my stream still lagging a lot? So I really don't know what to do about it. My computer isn't doing anything else, but sometimes just the internet is really bad. Belgium has really bad internet. Apparently it's kind of known for having really bad internet. They're slowly replacing everything with fiber, and hopefully at some point my internet speed will be better, but oh, there we go. Oh, I can use a spell to...
But I seek the last. Bring me back the outer rock path.
That's clever. Clever. So I guess I can do that every year. Infinite resources. How's my employment search coming along? So I applied for a whole bunch of jobs today. At least one of which I feel very optimistic about. And actually one of my friends works for that company, so he had to look at my cover letter and my CV, and yeah, hopefully I can at least get an interview. But it's getting a little depressing. There's so many hurdles, you know? Like here in Belgium, for one thing, there's like, unless you speak every language fluently, that's going to be an issue. Like, the fact that I don't speak Dutch fluently is a problem. Not that everybody here speaks French and Dutch fluently, but a lot of jobs seem to want that. And the problem is, I don't have that. You know, and other jobs I'm just not, I'm overqualified for, I'm underqualified for. I mean, I apply for them, but it's a little bit frustrating. Hopefully it'll come with time, you know? Time and a lot of effort. I love the overqualified comeback. Well, it's true. I get that one more than any other. Whenever I get a rejection email, a lot of times it's like, oh, we're so impressed with your CV, but yeah, you're just maybe a little more qualified for this job than we expected, or something like that. And it's really frustrating because I'm like, I don't care. I want this job. Like, I don't care if it's, you know, less than what I was doing before, like not as exciting. I need a job, and I'd rather do that than work as a waitress in a restaurant. And I'm definitely overqualified for that. Like, I actually would not say no to a part-time job, you know, like just to help cover my expenses, like just retail or restaurant work, something not too taxing, because I want to still be able to have the energy left to apply for jobs. Because the problem is, once you're in a full-time job, especially one where you're on your feet all day, like, you're not going to want to be applying for jobs after that. You're just going to be exhausted. I know, because I've been there. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just tired. Just tired of this search that seems to be kind of aimless.
Hey, fishy.
Okay, now I know I can make this. Yes. What about this? Red silk, red leather. Ugh. Okay, there we go.
I'm sleepy.
Actually, I want to go to the coven at night, so I'm gonna summon the night.
The daylight yawns and goes to bed, and now the moon comes out instead.
No, nobody's got anything to say to me. Did I just waste a spell?
You did well, Keeper. And you can do the same when you deem it the right time to change the season again. But remember, if you change the seasons too quickly, your crops will not have a chance to grow.
I got a letter from an institute focused on herb lore. They want to recruit me. I love potions, but I'm not sure if that's the right move for me. I can't believe magic schools are actually a thing. Girl, they've been around for ages. They're also crazy expensive, so it's like probably not a real option.
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I think I've gotten to the point in the game where there's not as much to do.
I find it ever more important to take a moment to breathe.
So I have Winter Feast coming up in 10 more days. Salmon already did that. That I haven't done yet. Thaw Incantation, Winter Bouquet. Okay, I need to do those things. Thaw Incantation is probably going to be a challenge. The Winter Bouquet is just a matter of like, growing the flowers, which I'm working on that. Thawing Incantation. Oh, okay, I have pretty much everything I need. Oh, but I do not have magic. Whoa, it's requires a lot of magic. I need 18 of these. Whew. Okay, well. Let's drink some wine. Probably gonna need more parchment as well. Some apple martinis. Ever since I discovered that alcohol can give you magic, it seems like the best way to get more magic. Just get drunk. Like, Terra is knocking them back. Yeah, pina colada. Just coffee and alcohol. Just some whiskey. You just drink a whole bottle of whiskey. Drink a whole bottle of vodka. Oh, energy's out. Let's drink some coffee. Some more beers. Terra has a real problem. Okay, I'm gonna... Reminds me of some of my dates though. Just drinking coffee and alcohol.
Is it time for bed?
I have to say the best dates I've had have generally been without alcohol. Like honestly, sometimes like alcohol on a first date, it helps to like loosen the nerves, but if you can have a date with no alcohol, it tends to be a lot better. Should I make more of this? Does it actually serve a purpose beyond that one time?
I'm looking forward to going to the feast with you. If you help out Kim, let me know if there's anything I can do for you.
Roast pork. Love that meat.
Oh my word. Thank you. Hazel used to make this for me, but your version? It smells even better.
Alright, what can we make now? We need red silk. Alright. Alright. Oh, got lots of eggs. Duck eggs. Oh, that's great. No, do not want to deal with the chicken. I tried grapes. I think I have. did not mean to pet it twice. I don't even know what I need duck feathers for. Is that potion gonna be ready? I hope so. Is the potion ready?
You've come for your potion. Now, you can give it to any of your animal friends in the barn, like cows or sheep. The happier your animal is, the better chance you'll have that her baby will have magical qualities.
Really? Cool. Like what?
But that would ruin the surprise. And don't forget, you must feed the mama every day while she's in her stall, since she cannot go into the field to graze. If you wish to have your own baby chickens or ducks, you first must upgrade your coop. You will also obtain an incubator to keep the eggs warm.
Already way ahead of you. I need to buy some of that special parchment. At this point in the game, I'm mainly just walking around waiting to see who's got like an exclamation mark with a quest for me. Okay, let's give the cow this special potion.
This will make a baby owl.
7 days. Okay. And I should buy a lamb. Oh, he's closed today. Damn it. I hate it when people have like really annoying closing days. Like, I wish just everybody had the same closing day. It'd just make my life easier. Because having to remember who's open when is really annoying. That reminds me of living in Japan, where small stores have like their own day when they're closed, and you have to just know when that is. So it's just a random day of the week. So you have to remember, okay, this particular store is closed on this day. Which is really annoying. Like, yes, it means that there'll be stores open almost 7 days a week. Like, there will always be some stores that are open. But if you want to go to a particular store, it doesn't help you, you know? Like, if you don't know that, like, Thursday is their day that they're closed and you go on a Thursday, it's really annoying. And it happens a lot, where you go to a shop and then it's like, oh no, they're closed today. Like, not a lot of exclamation marks. No one seems to really need anything. I think we've reached the point in the game where there's very little left. Alright, well, I think maybe I'm just gonna get the gloaming and then probably call it a night. 'Cause I've been streaming for close to 3 hours now. And that is kind of my limit. Okay, lots more stuff I need to make. But if you guys want to chat, I'd love to chat. I'm happy to stay longer to chat, but in terms of playing this game, I'm kind of done right now. Especially because it's become very repetitive at this point. I just want to play a different game. I really want to get Cult of the Lamb because that game is so much fun, like watching it. I cannot wait to play it. Soon. Very soon, I promise. Hi! Dovadoge the Dragonborn. Haven't seen you in a long time. How are you? Gotta step out. You and yours stay blessed, and I'll chat with you soon. Okay. Alright. Thanks for hanging out. Good, thanks. I'm good. I just didn't sleep much last night because my upstairs neighbors were doing weird sex stuff until like 4 a.m. as well as just fighting and just being very noisy and annoying and disturbing. So I'm hoping tonight they're a bit quieter because I really need a good night's sleep. I didn't sleep very much on Saturday night, though at least I had a more pleasant night. But I am exhausted. Had a productive day at least. What did you get up to today? I don't want to deal with harvest. I'm so... I think I've very quickly just gotten over this game now. I'm just tired.
Hey, Phoebe!
Like, it's funny, I was really into it like an hour ago still, and now I'm like, there's nothing new, really. There's very few new things left. It's annoying this uses so much magic. Nothing much really. Yeah, it's that time of year really where there's really not much going on. Drink a mojito. Just drink lots of alcohol, Tara. Mulled wine, why not? Chase that down with some beer. Apple juice just gives you energy. Apple cider? Yeah, let's go. Tara has a drinking problem now. Okay, I just need to make one more. Does candy? No, candy just gives us energy. Oh, not a lot. Just drink a couple of bottles of wine. 3, there you go. Tara has a very strong tolerance for alcohol. Alright, finally. Oh, it's 11:50 a.m.? It is early still. Okay, finally all these, and then winter bouquet. I've got 6 of those to make. I'm already going to bed. It's 11:50, but I am tired. I mean, Tara's tired, and so am I. I need a gaming chair.
Time for bed.
My butt hurts. Sorry I haven't been in chat. It's fine. You don't need to apologize. I'm just happy that you're back. It's always good to see you.
I never thought I'd be lucky enough to wake up next to someone like you.
I feel the same, my love.
Aw, that's such a sweet thing to say. It's really sweet. I wish food items in the inventory were organized the same way they are in the recipes.
I can't wait to drink some of this while reading the latest detective novels that came in.
Can you get married in this game? Absolutely. Wesley and I are married. We are a married couple. He is my husband. Husband, see? Isn't that amazing? You can also divorce him. But we're not going to do that, because there's no one better than Wesley in this town. He's, like, his only flaw is that he's a werewolf. And let's be honest, in some cases, can you have kids though? No, it's not like Stardew Valley. I wish you could. Maybe in a future update, because I know they're planning another update. So, who knows? That'd be awesome. I love that. That would be super cool. Oh, there's a letter in the mailbox. Season's greetings. It's that time of year again. This winter, your secret gift recipient is Shelby. Have fun choosing something special.
There must be some way to figure out what gift Shelby would like the most.
Yeah, I already know. I know what Shelby likes. He likes soup. He's a soup fan. I'll just make a bunch because I can't be bothered to look at the list. Okay, no, it's not miso soup. Chicken soup. No, I think that's yeah, that's not it. Fish chowder, goulash, ramen carrot soup. Just make a little bit of everything. I need to kill a duck at some point. Oh, I need to make some rice wine. All in due time. I can make that now. Make that? Oh no, I can't because I'm busy. I really wish you could have kids in this. Wouldn't that be awesome? Little werewolf kids. Well, I got pigs now. I got pigs. Maybe in yeah, I think, well, I know there's an update coming up. I'm fairly certain there's a new update coming up. Maybe that will be kids. A magic chicken. I do want magic chicken. I forgot what I last tried to give it. Okay, the ducks do make duck sounds. Good. Fennel. I'm skipping things. I keep forgetting what I last tried. Oh, lucky. No. Oh, it's so cute, the sounds it makes. What are you doing, little ducky? Let me feed you. Okay, so I must have skipped something. Five hours before my chicken hatches. Snowfalls. I'm gonna kill one of these pigs, I think. Got a lot of them. I already done with this one. Maybe I'll kill one of these alpacas. Alpaca, don't move away. I need to give you stuff. I don't think I actually need to. Have you finished the game? Well, I finished the main story and now I'm like in the updates zone, like post main game content. So eventually I probably will run out. Alright, what have we got on the list? I can give Shelby his gift already. Might as well just do that, get it out of the way. This farm is getting too much. Like, I need a temp worker, or I need my husband to actually help me, because... I mean, I have a robot, but... I need someone to actually plant things and harvest them, because... it's getting a little much. I mean, I don't need to plant those in the greenhouse, but I need lots of them, so that's why I'm planting lots of them. So the next game I plan on playing after this, if once I can afford to buy it, because I really can't right now, is Cult of the Lamb. I don't know if you've heard of it. I watched someone stream it, and there's a Twitch extension which allows you to have viewers participate, and I absolutely want to do that. It's going to be so much fun. So as soon as I have enough money to get the game, I will be getting it, but right now I don't have enough money to buy groceries, so that's currently where I'm at. I have a negative balance on my bank account, which is really not good. Alright. I was gonna buy a lamp. Oh, I can't do that today. It's tomorrow. You will not need things for the winter harvest. Sure, Sophia, I'll give you some mushrooms. Have you ever heard of Kinseed? It's like Stardew. I have actually heard of it. I think it's not available on Mac, annoyingly, because I really want to try it. I feel. It sounds really familiar. I'm just checking to see if anybody has any exclamation marks above their heads. Oh, why am I giving her a winter bouquet when I need to make like tons of these?
Mark's doing a decent job of being a rancher, Grandma. Wow. I never thought I would say that. It must be all the potential ducks, piggies, and alpacas giving it to me.
I was really dumb to use that bouquet. Oh well, I have time to make more. It's not a big deal. And there's no rush. Oh, nice. I'm missing crocuses and forget-me-nots. Ugh, those are going to be a problem. Almost done making all these outfits. Red silk, okay. I'm gonna look for, sometimes I might find like forget-me-nots up in the mountains. I'm gonna do a quick round. What other games can you play when you played this one? Well, I have a few games on my Steam library that I can play. Well, I'm definitely planning on playing Don't Starve again, Don't Starve Together with my friend. Probably next week I'm going to be playing that again. And I started playing Stranded Deep, but the problem is that kind of most 3D games just slow down the stream massively. Even games like Stranded Deep, which is not very graphically intensive. The Sims 4 I can play. Cozy Grove is also on my list. I don't know if you've heard of that.
Cameron asked if I could help him with this feces
Actually, I have that one.
but I'm realizing we have slightly different tastes.
But I really want to play Cult of the Lamb. And I also want to get to a point in my channel where I'm streaming different games on different nights. You have in your wish list? Which one? Cult of the Lamb? Or Cozy Grove? Cozy Grove, I think that's yeah, that is correct, I think. I already have it because it was with Apple Arcade. It's available with that. Okay, it's 11:30. I've been streaming for almost 3.5 hours. So, I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's been a pleasure as always. I'm just very tired. Good night to you. I'm so glad you came back. Are you on my Discord? If you're not, you need to join my Discord. I don't think this command works because, yeah, it doesn't work because I haven't set it up. But my Discord, my invite is on my page, on my channel page. So please, if you haven't already, please join it. I tend to announce any changes to my schedule on there. But typically, so from now on, I'm streaming Monday through Thursday, like from 8 p.m. Brussels time, 8 to 9 p.m. Brussels time to around this time, depending. Sometimes later, sometimes earlier. It depends how the stream goes. Depends how tired I am also. But eventually I want to stick to a very like regular schedule where people know exactly when I'm going to be streaming. This week is the first week doing this Monday through Thursday evening schedule. We'll see how it goes, and then if it works out well, next week I'm going to be sticking to it very strictly, and also stream for a very specific amount of time, because I want it to be, I want people to know when they can catch me. So yeah, but thank you so very much for joining me. There we go. There's the Discord link. Thank you so very much for joining me. Thank you for saying hi. It's good to see you. And thanks for everyone else who's lurking, watching. I am looking forward to seeing you all tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye.